Yo, what's up everybody, it's your boy Youre. Recently I've been having these thoughts. What is the point of living anymore? What is the point of going to work? What is the point of going to the gym? What is the point of even talking to people? These things by itself seem pretty useless, right? And I'm sure many others have the same thoughts. What is the point of even going to work anymore? You're not going to be a billionaire. You're not going to be making a shit ton of money. What is even the point of talking to people, being in communities, if you're not going to get a girlfriend? Like, what is the point of living anymore? Same thing with the gym. What is the point of going to the gym anymore? I've been going to the gym for a long time, just chipping at it every single day, pushing hard, programming, trying to bring up my weak points. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not getting any massive gain anytime soon. Unless, of course, I hop on steroids. What is even the point of living anymore if I'm going nowhere in life? And let me tell you, when you have this mindset, you're going to be in a very dark place. You're going to be depressed. If you always live in your head, if you always think that I need to be somebody, I need to get to a certain location, I need to be making this X amount of money, I need to be pulling these amounts of women, you're not going to be in a very good place mentally, physically, spiritually. You're going to be constantly battling these thoughts of ending it all together. This is the wrong mindset to have. This is the wrong sort of mentality. People who think like this are missing the whole point of living. That's the whole point of living, man. That's the whole point of life. Why don't you just stop living up here and start thinking with your heart? I do what I do because I love doing what I do. Why don't you just be? Stop trying to become, just be. Just go out into the woods. Don't bring anything with you. Don't bring any sort of phones, laptop, whatever. Don't bring anything. Just sit there. Just sit there alone in the woods. Just be. Just be there. You don't need to do jack shit. Don't do anything. Just sit here and be. Do you feel some sort of anxious? Do you feel anxious that you need to be doing something? Oh, I'm not being productive enough. I'm sitting here doing nothing. Meanwhile, everybody is around me. Everybody's going to work. Everybody's going to the gym. Everybody's going to the grocery store. Everybody's buying something. Everybody's investing. Everybody's studying. Everybody's learning. Whatever. Just be. You don't got to do jack shit. Just sit here and be. Now, how do you feel? Do you still feel anxious? You know, man, there have been many times in my life where I've looked around me and I see others progressing. Because that's the whole point of living, right? Progressing. You got to be moving forward. You see people with these exotic cars, beautiful women, and you want to be associated with them. You want to hang out with them because look at his chick, man. Maybe if I suck up to him, maybe if I hang out with him, be friends, power of association, right? If I be friends with him, maybe I'll get some of that action as well. Maybe I'll get some of that action from his chicks, right? Or, you know, going to the gym. Man, if I keep going to the gym, I want to be at that point where I can bench press 140 kilograms. I have to be there, otherwise I'll be miserable. What is even the point of pushing yourself What is even the point of going to the gym, working out, if I'm not going to be there by the end of this year, by the end of next year, by the end of the next 5 years? I'm not going to be happy. If I'm not there, I'm not going to be happy. My friend, you will always be unhappy if you have that sort of mindset. I go to the gym. I do this day in, day out because I love it. Me being the gym, my presence, being there in the gym, working hard, pushing myself, moving my body, that's enough. That's enough. I don't gotta be benching 180, benching this huge amount of number to be happy. Just being there alone is enough. And same thing here with working. You know, you see all of these fitness influencers, all of these self-help gurus and entrepreneurs, influencers on the internet telling you these things. This is how you're going to be making 100K per month. What is the point of being a man if you're not going to be making this sort of amount of money? So you either have to keep grinding, keep hustling, keep making these big investments, going to be making more money. That's the whole point of going to work. That's the whole point of hustling. More money. You're not going to be happy, man. What is even the point of grinding, going to work, if you're not going to be making this sort of amount of money? I say stop working. What is even the point of working? I work because I love what I'm doing. It's not about the money. I'm not motivated by money. I go to work. I get to see my patients. I get to interact with these people, these wonderful people, hearing their stories, helping them out, inspiring them, learning from them. I don't got to be doing this sort of fancy procedures, learning all of these skills. For what? For what? Just being at work, just being there, that's enough. I don't got to be climbing up the corporate ladder, trying to suck up to management. What do I see myself in 5 years? Oh, I want to be the top dog. I want to be making 200K per month. No, I love what I do because I get to be there to help people. That's the whole point. That's why I'm still working. That's why I like being at bedside, helping people, having a tangible effect on people. That's the whole point. Stop living up here and start living here. What is your heart telling you? If you spend the majority of your time up here, you're going to be very unhappy. Just be, man. Just be. You don't got to do jack shit. Just be. Enjoy the process. Enjoy being in here. Your existence on this earth should be the main motivation for you to keep going, to keep pushing, because you love being here. You love doing what you're doing. Stop living up here and start living in here. What is your heart telling you? What is your soul telling you? My soul is telling me I love my life. I love being here. I love helping people. I love these small, meaningless interactions. This morning I met a homeless guy while I was walking my dog. And I let him pat my dog. Bailey, she's a friendly, happy-going dog. She loves running up to everybody I see on the street. She loves running up to them. She loves greeting them. He told me, the homeless guy told me, I'm living in my four-wheel drive at the moment. My life sucks shit. But you just made my day. You just made my day. That's enough, man. That's enough for me. That's enough reason for me to keep going. That's the whole point of living. I don't gotta be making all sorts of money, benching all sorts of crazy amount of weight, hooking up with a bunch of women to be happy. How come all of these billionaires still shoot themselves? Kurt Cobain, Chester Bennington, all of these people, man. Being at the top doesn't guarantee happiness. People being at the top are still killing themselves. They're still unhappy about their lives. Just because you're at the top doesn't mean you've earned everything. Doesn't mean you have everything in life. You're happy, man. I'm a billionaire. I'm a happy man. How come some billionaires still going through divorces? They're unhappy in their marriages. They're still overdosing. All of these successful people, you tell me, why are they still unhappy? It's not everything, man. And trust me, I've been rubbing shoulders with so many people in their last moments of life. I know what is important. It's not the money. It's not the accomplishments. It's not their career. They just want to be with people. Because when you're on your deathbed, you're not going to be thinking about money. No sort of amount of money is going to bring you happiness. You want to be with your family. You want to be there with your people. Just be, man. Just be. You don't got to do jack shit. You don't got to be making a shit ton of amount of money. You don't got to be shagging a bunch of women. You don't got to be, I don't know, achieving all of these achievements, because when you're in your last moments of life, you're not going to be thinking about these things. What is important to you? What is your heart telling you? And with that, I want to say, stay strong, God bless, I love you, I have complete faith in you, and just be, man.